How is it even possible to get this much stuff out of a teenage boy's room? I really don't even understand it. This is crazy to me. We had so many clothes, books, and games. This is not even including all of the games that I got out of this room. It's insane. But the final transformation is incredible. So what led to all of this in the first place was we had to rip everything out of his closet in order to get to our attic. So we decided, since everything was already taken out, we were going to patch up all the holes and redo his closet, reconfigure it in a way that works better for him now. The first half of this video is going to be me originally taking everything out, getting rid of a ton of trash, getting rid of some old clothes. And then in the second part of the video, you're going to see the closet redone and then finally putting the closet back together. And it really makes such a huge difference in his room. So just a little bit about myself. My name is Jen, and my husband Matt and I have 3 boys, ages 21, 13, and 11. The 2 younger boys actually used to share this room, and then they just were fighting all the time. So we decided to make another room in the basement for our youngest. That way they could have their own spaces, and it just made things a lot easier, and they actually get along so much better now. But I really haven't been good about going through his closet on a regular basis. So a lot of this stuff has just been sitting in there for years, and I haven't actually gone through it. And I just kept buying more hangers and more hangers to add the new clothes or clothes that would actually fit him instead of decluttering and getting rid of everything. So I'm really just trying now to go through all the rooms in the house and get rid of so much stuff. I kept wondering why I wasn't able to keep the house clean. Like, I literally spend hours a week cleaning the house, but it never seems clean. Like, I'll go to work for a couple of days and I come home and the house is just trashed, and I was just so sick of it. So I think the answer is just to get rid of so much stuff, and then I'll actually be able to maybe keep on top of it. bag is full of donate items, games, and clothes, and then this dog, which I'm going to go get another black bag for. And then so far, these are some of the items that I have on his bed that are definitely keep, and a couple that we need to go through together. Unfortunately, he does not read as much as I would like him to, so I really just had to go through and get rid of a ton of these books. If it were up to me, he would read a lot more, but he just doesn't, so it doesn't make sense to hold on to the books when someone else might be able to enjoy them a little bit more. We finally got the closet put back together. We patched up all the holes, repainted it, repainted the top shelf, and now it's time to put his room back together. We have all the games out from under the kitchen table. I've gone through, I'll put a clip in of what I've already gone through and what I got rid of. These are all the games that we got rid of. We donated because we just don't use them anymore. And for right now, this is what I'm planning to put back in here.
Let's go back to these.
Those just go on the top shelf. We don't really play them that often, but occasionally we do and we just want to have them. I'm hoping to get rid of a lot of those hangers. There's definitely no reason that he needs all of those hangers. I'm going to go through those clothes, and then I have a whole nother basket of clothes I have to put away of his. But I'm hoping to get rid of some more of these as well. And then there's 2 baskets there. So let's get started. Since I've started on this decluttering journey, I've really noticed a huge difference in just the way that my house looks. I'm nowhere near done yet, but I have noticed a difference with like how much I'm able to keep it clean, how much better I feel coming into the house. It just gives me more motivation to keep going. I think going forward, once we get rid of all these Nerf guns, I'm going to, if I'm going to store anything at all under the bed, I'm going to find storage with covers. That way all the dirt, dust, and dog hair doesn't actually make it into the bins themselves, and I can just wipe down the tops as I need to. This is what we have right now for these Nerf guns. Our plan is to sell them soon. He's done using them. He doesn't want to play with them anymore. So we are just going to find a way to sell them. For now, I'm going to put them back under the bed. But here's another big, huge pile of books that I found under there that I'm going to be donating. Here's the culprit of all the hair in the house. This guy sheds like a maniac. So it is all his fault, and partly mine because I obviously didn't clean as much as I should have, but whoop. Who's that?
Look, someone look at, someone look at, someone look at.
All right, let's look at the rest of the room. Here's the closet so much better, you guys. I feel a lot better about this closet. I know everything in here fits him. I know that he wears everything. We got rid of so many clothes, so many games that were just shoved in this closet. There's the culprit of the mess. Also, over there on his video game, if you hear him in the background. So, up there, I just have some extra backpacks that I want to save. And then in the blue one, I have some extra winter hats, gloves, things like that. Down there, it's where I keep all the art supplies. Again, we live in a really small house, and this is actually the biggest closet in the house for all the bedrooms. So he just gets to store maybe some extra things. So he gets the art supplies and the extra school supplies in here. But there's plenty of room for all of his things. Pants, I'll have shorts up there when it's summertime. Jeans. And then he also gets all the photo albums and the games that we're going to keep. And then down there, I cleaned everything under the bed. We've got some Nerf guns that we need to get rid of. And then I'm probably only going to keep a couple of those, if any, because really we all have enough in our rooms. So I'm just going to go through, make sure I take out any old ones in our rooms before I get rid of these, and I'll just switch them out. And then I had done that last time. The other day when I did his room, I got rid of all the books that he no longer reads and just clean this up a bit. If you've stayed for the entire video, thank you. I really do appreciate it. I hope that this has inspired you to maybe do a room in your house that you've been waiting and wanting to do. So I do have some videos on some work that I've done in the kitchen so far and in the bathroom. So if you want to check those out, I will leave them in the description below. But I will see you in the next video. Take care.